Well, I hope you noticed that it is time for our next book fair, and our upcoming book fair is going to be called the Book Fair Fiesta. That's right. It's going to be a book party. And the Book Fair Fiesta will start this Friday, January 24th, and it will last all the way through next Friday, January 31st, 2014. So stay tuned for some exciting information about our Book Fair Fiesta. Ole! This Friday, January 24th, the room next door to the library will be transformed into the book fair, which means it's going to be a little different than our library because it's going to look like a bookstore. That's right. You're going to see characters that you know and love and new characters. They're going to be posters, pens, pencils, fruit items, things from ceiling to floor that you can purchase so that you can start building your own library at your house. Here are a few photos from some of our past book fairs. So remember, there are going to be books on top of the shelves, books on tables, books in boxes. There will be 5th grade helpers. There's going to be high school helpers. There are going to be parents, Miss Tally, all kinds of people in the book fair to help you out. Paul's, remember, at our last book fair looked like an Egyptian pharaoh. And at this book fair, Paul's is going to don his sombrero and his maracas as he celebrates our book fair fiesta. Like at our past book fairs, you can expect to find, of course, books. Books about characters like Pete the Cat, Fly Guy, Ever After, Monster High, just to name a few. There'll be Adventure Time books, there'll be I Survived books, Ripley's books, Guinness books, Minecraft books, books galore. They'll range in price from $3.99 all the way up to $29.99. There'll also be posters, and remember the posters cost $4.75, and that's really close to $5. So a $5 bill can get you a poster of an animal, a pop star, sports, just to name a few. There'll also be pens, pencils, bookmarks, erasers, calculators, highlighters, pointers, all those fruit items ranging from 50 cents all the way up to $4.99 and $5.99. Now we always take a look at a calendar just to see how far away our book fair is, and you can see that on Friday, January 24th, there is a dollar sign. You can start bringing your money this Friday to shop at our book fair. You'll notice our book fair continues all next week, January 27th through the 31st, and on Thursday, January 30th, there is a special icon that says Book Fair Fiesta because it's going to be an all-day book party here at City Park on Thursday, January 30th. That day, we'll also have our family night. So not only can you shop at the book fair during the school day, but you can come back at 5:30 that evening with your family, and you can shop at the book fair until 7 o'clock that night. On January 31st, you'll notice there's a clock, and the clock has struck 12 because on January 31st, our book fair will close at 12 o'clock noon, and that'll be the last day of our book fair fiesta. Now, I want to talk a little bit about our family night that's going to be on Thursday, January 30th, because there are going to be some exciting events at this year's family night. Starting at 5:30 in the auditorium, our 2nd grade students will be putting on a performance of Skippy John Jones. That's right, El Skipito, right here at City Park. Following the presentation of Skippy John Jones in the auditorium, you and your family can go to the cafeteria where you can enjoy music by a live mariachi band, participate in some salsa dancing, and have some cookies and drinks. Then you can make your way to our computer lab where your parents can learn about some of the cool websites we use here at City Park for learning. Websites like BookFlix and TrueFlix. You can also make your way to some of the classrooms where you can do an art project, you can make a bookmark, or you can learn how to make a flower out of paper. There will also be bingo going on in some rooms, and there will also be a game where you match baby pictures of some of your teachers to pictures of who they are now so that you can try to guess which babies grew up in our school to love books. So there'll be lots of fun activities, and also the Book Fair Fiesta will be open until 7 o'clock that night. Another fun part of family night is you can wear a costume. For this Book Fair Fiesta costume, we are asking that you dress like your favorite book character. And you'll notice in the photos that Miss Poe, or Miss Williams as we know her now, is dressed like a palm tree with letters all over her. You guessed it. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Miss Sissom has her purple plastic purse, her Hollywood sunglasses, and her red cowboy boots. Yes, you guessed it. She was Lily from Lily's Purple Plastic Purse. You'll notice Miss Tally in the bottom corner. She's dressed like an old lady. And she has on her belly a fly, a spider, a cat, a dog, a goat, a cow, and a horse. Yep, she was the old lady who swallowed a fly. So there is just tons of characters that you could choose to dress like. I'm going to give you some ideas. Some book character ideas. You could wear your pajamas and be Llama Llama Red Pajama. You could wear your overalls and bring a chocolate chip cookie, and you could be If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. You could wear a Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss hat. You could dress like Buzz from Fly Guy. You could wear your pajamas and be Alexander from the Horrible, No Good, Terrible, Bad Day. You could be Fly Guy, Fancy Nancy. Who else could you be? You could be Frog and Toad, the Three Little Pigs, Cinderella, Red Riding Hood, and the list goes on and on. Use your imagination and see if you can stump your fellow classmates by dressing like a book character. And finally, what you've all been waiting for, we're going to watch a quick video so that you can see some of the books that will be available at our Book Fair Fiesta. You'll also be getting one of the Book Fair flyers from your teachers this week, so make sure you take it home to your parents so they know that our Book Fair Fiesta is coming. And finally, remember, your teachers get to make a wish list of all the books that they would love to have from our book fair. This is a great way to say thanks to your teacher for a job well done. And we have Valentine's Day coming up. Teachers love books, so what a perfect Valentine's Day gift. So remember to take a look at your teacher's wish list. Now, sit back and enjoy our Book Fair Fiesta commercial. And I hope you get some ideas for some really cool books that you might want to buy from our Book Fair Fiesta. See you soon!